Strong man holding head. Strong fellow and holding head. You get more heavy. If you're going through, I'll put one forward. Too strong one in the head. Let's throw that line up. Line up. Line up, line up. Four people have left on, she like. Next two, we're going in. Come. Hands up. One on the next side. Right. Foot going in first. Ready foot going straight side. Ready foot going first. Straight side you.
half a minute, please.
All stop. Foot. You gotta raise. You gotta raise what you're raised. Turn around.
ओम पावित्रवा सर्वोष्ठानं गतोऽपि वयः स्मरेत् पुण्डरीकाक्षं सर्वे भवन्तः शुचिः सर्वविद। ओम राघवाय नमः, श्री केशवाय नमः, श्री गोविंदाय नमः वशंस। ओम गंगेशय नमः पिबतौ चैव गोदावरी सरस्वती नर्मदा सिन्धु कावेरी जलेऽस्मिन् कुरु वशंस। ओम नमः श्री गंगा माताय नमः सर्वविद। ओम राघवाय नमः, श्री केशवाय श्री गोविंदाय नमः। ओम नमः शुरन्ताय वशं सहस्रमूर्तये सहस्रपादाय शिशिरोदवाहुवे सहस्रनामने पुरुषाय शाश्वते सहस्रकोटियुगधारिणे नमः। ओम नमः put your right hand on your left soul. ओम राघवाय नमः, श्री केशवाय नमः, श्री गोविंदाय नमः वशंस। ओम पावित्रवा सर्वोष्ठानं गतोऽपि वयः स्मरेत् पुण्डरीकाक्षं सर्वे भवन्तः शुचिः। नमः श्री परमात्माय नमः। पितृदेवतायं देवतायः गक्षः त्रिष्टमाशनं विनियोगः श्री पितृदेवतायं देवताय नमः। ओम यहाँ गक्षः त्रिष्टमाशनं विनियोगः श्री परमात्माय नमः, श्री सत्यदेवाय नमः। पैंती put pointy for them. This finger. Be carrying two in one each finger. Go ahead. This one. One, two each for them too. Now come. Finger with your ring. Just Om Sri Khandanam Chandam Divyangandharam Sumanoharam Vilepanam Surasa Srishtayanam Chandanam Pratigrihitam Chandanam Vindaram Pavitrapapanashanam Aparam Hari Nityam. Om Lakshmi Swasti Sarvarasri Khandanam Chandam Divyangandharam. Touch his hands, eh? Rub it up like this. Put a nice one for she here. Om Sri Khandanam Chandam Divyangandharam inside of the ears. Gandharam Sumanoharam Vilepanam Surasa Srishtayanam Chandanam Pratigrihitam. This side of the ears. Chandanam Vindaram Pavitrapapanashanam Apadam Hari Nityam Lakshmi Swasti underneath. Lakshmi Swasti Sarvara Sri Pujanam Namaha Sri Paramatmaya Vyumaha Sri Satyadevaya Tulsi Leaf. Om Sri Ma Tulsi Matai Vyumaha Agakshaha Trishtamashanam Vinyogha Sri Ma Tulsi Pisa Gold. Put this right here, sir. Om Tulsi Patram Samarpyami Sri Paramatmaya Vyumaha Sri Satyadevaya Vyumaha Sangami Samfal Prapti. Go shake it so we do it. Hold this. Left hand. One each on the eye, one on this eye, one on the other eye. Put across under the eye. Om Sri Sunadanam Pratigrihitam Amukha Gutasya Mukha Pretasya Sunadanam Pratigrihitam Namaha Sri Pitradevtayam Devtay Vyurmaha. Om Mukha Gotasya Mukha Pritasya Mriti Shnanam Swa. Sunad on the nose. On the nose, no, on the front hand. Push it up in the nose.
One.
Yeah. No, put in two. Like one. Right, put it up. Om Mukha Gotasya Mukha Pritasya Mriti Shnanam Swa. Sunadanam Prati Grihitam Namaha. Sri Paramatmaya Bhyurmah Sri Satyadevaya Bhyurmah. Om Namaha Sri Paramatmaya Bhyurmah Sri all across the mouth. Sonadanam Prati put it tulsi leaf on top of it. Sonadanam Prati Grihitam Namaha Sri Sangame Sampal Prapti Kamarthaya Bhyu. Hold this opening. This opening, so you have to break it out. See if you could break out this one. Om Namaha Sri Paramatmaya Bhyurmah Sri Satyadevaya Bhyurmah. Sangame Sampal Prapti Kamarthaya Bhyurmah Sri. Put your finger in it, so. And empty it right through. When you reach here, you have to finish, eh? Follow him. This is Churi. Om Namaha Sri Paramatmaya Bhyurmah Sri Satyadevaya Bhyurmah. Om Namaha Sri Vanaspati Rasur Bhuto Gandharuttamagyang Sarvadevanam Dhupoyang. Om Mukha Gotasya Mukha Pritasya Mriti Shnanam Swa. Sarvadanam Maya Divyatu Patishtatam Namaha Sri Paramatmaya Bhyurmah Sri Satyadevaya Bhyurmah Mukha Gotasya Mukha Pritasya Mriti Shnanam Swa. Om Namaha Sri Paramatmaya Bhyurmah Sri Satyadevaya Bhyurmah. Don't put your finger in this one, but try to regulate it. It will break now. Om Namaha Sri Paramatmaya Bhyurmah Sri Satyadevaya Bhyurmah. Om Namaha Sri Paramatmaya Bhyurmah Mukha Gotasya Mukha Pritasya Mriti Shnanam Swa. Om Namaha Sri Vanaspati Rasur Bhuto Gandharuttamagyang. Om Mukha Gotasya Mukha Pritasya Sarvadanam Maya Divyatu Patishtatam Namaha Sri. Om Namaha Sri Mantra Satyam Sri Paramatmaya Bhyurmah Sri Satyadevaya Bhyurmah. Sarva Shang Mangalang Bhuyat Sarva Santu Niramaya. Sarva Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kishadu Bhag Bhuit Sri Pujanam. Namaha Sri Paramatmaya Bhyurmah Sri Satyadevaya Bhyurmah. Sangame Samphal Prapti Kamarthaya Bhyurmah Sri Narayanaya Bhyurmah. See if you could take out Shihan. Pull it up. Now we are doing this 4 times, eh? So watch carefully what you are doing. Hold this on, son. Pull it up, pull up your hand. You put in this hand under this hand here. So. And you're calling your name. And you're holding this like a pitching, so. And you're coming from this side. And you enter anything in your hand. Call your name, eh? Put it thumb below. In your hands. Om, do it mashup, eh? Om Namaha Sri Mukha Gotasya Mukha Pritasya Ishu Pindadanam. Put in your hands. Like she holding it now. Sri Prati Grihitam. Bring the water for me. Sri Paramatmaya Bhyurmah Sri Satyadevaya Bhyurmah Sangame Samphal Prapti Kamarthaya Bhyurmah. Om Namaha Sri Narayanaya Bhyurmah Mukha Gotasya Mukha Pritasya. Let it leak on the pinda. You're doing this 4 times, so remember where you're doing, right? Take your time. Om Mukha Gotasya Mukha Pritasya Ganga Jalam. Om Namaha Sri Paramatmaya Bhyurmah Sri Satyadevaya Bhyurmah. Tilanjanam Danam Prati Grihitam. Shake out all of the grass and everything. Om Namaha Sri Paramatmaya Bhyurmah Sri Satyadevaya Bhyurmah. Sangame Samphal Prapti Kamarthaya Bhyurmah Mala. Check sound. Devotees, ladies and gentlemen, we are all gathered here today, but for one specific reason. And what that reason is, we are all gathered here to celebrate the lifespan or the life history of this person who is lying in this coffin. We are all gathered here today because, again, this person lying in this coffin, we know this person. Either she was my relative, or she was my good friend, or she was the lady who used to sell inside the marketplace. Somehow or the other, all of us here are related to her, but in different ways. Hence the reason we are here. No matter who you may be as a human being in this world, we have no power to bring back life to this body. But there is one thing for sure that we can do, irregardless to what religion, irregardless to what race you may belong to. If we take a look inside this coffin, there is no room for religion or race or who better than who or who is worse than who. The only thing we can do, as all of us know this person here lying down in this coffin, is we can call upon that person who we know as God. Irregardless to what faith you belong to, the faith does not count here, devotees. Death does not respect any faith. Death does not respect anyone. Death is inevitable. Death is a must. The only must in your life that you must die. According to circumstances under which we die, then is a cause for concern. All of us must be concerned about many ways that you hear different people die. But death does not choose anyone, devotees. All of us. This great philosopher said once something come into being on the surface of this world, then there comes a day when that will have to go out of existence. All of us will have to go through the same process that this family is going through, whether it be next minute, next 10 minutes, next 50 years, or next 100 years. But the same thing this family is going through at this present time, all of us have to go through that one day. After 46 years, my father passed away, and I could have never believed that what happens in everyone's home would have happened in mine. And after 46 years when my father died, then I experienced that. So every family who is alive on the surface of this world will have to experience funeral and death someday to come. So I urge everyone in a very orderly manner, if you can come forward in a very orderly manner after the tree has completed, you can come and take a flower and offer it into the coffin. It's the most that we can do. We can speak to God and ask that Lord, Lord, you know what type of person she was. Lord, she is coming to you now. And oh Lord, she has to answer for herself. She has no help. She has to answer for herself what she did and the type of life that she lived as a wife, as a sister, as a mother, as a friend. I have to take pattern from these type of instances. I have to try to straighten my life. I am not telling you what to do. You have to take cognizance of what is taking place here, and not here alone, all over. When we die, we go alone. When we die, we answer alone. We answer for what we do in this world as a wife, as a human being. So as we continue with the ceremony, I am going to be informing you as to the different parts of the ceremony. Please bear with us. We are also working on time. You know, the time is different now. We have to do what is instructed to do. Mala. Hold this, eh? Just boost the string like this and fix it nice. Om Mukha Gotasya Mukha Pretasya Mriti Snanam Sva Pushpamala Maya Divyatu Patishtatam Namaha Sri Paramatmai Bhyurmaha Sri Satyadevai Bhyurmaha Om Namaha Sri Paramatmai Bhyurmaha Sarva Shang Mangalang. Boost the string. Sarva Santu Niramaya Sarva Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kishidu Bhag Bhavit Sri Pujanam. Om Namuka Gotasya Mukha Pretasya Mriti Snanam Sva Pushpamala Maya Divyatu Patishtatam Namaha Sri Paramatmai Bhyurmaha Sri Satyadevai Bhyurmaha. Boost the string. Boost the string. Om Mukha Gotasya Mukha Pretasya Mriti Snanam Sva Om Namaha Sri Paramatmai Bhyurmaha Sri Satyadevai Bhyurmaha Sarva Shang Mangalang. Stand up here and you will tell me who to put what mala and who to call people. I don't know who to put. Who put in? Come, you could put too. Om Mukha Gotasya Mukha Pretasya Mriti Snanam Sva Pushpamala Maya Divyatu Patishtatam Namaha Sri. Kaki, come in. She can't come in. She can't walk. Om Namaha Sri Paramatmai Bhyurmaha Sri Satyadevai Mukha Gotasya Mukha Pretasya Mriti Snanam Sva Om Pushpamala Maya Divyatu Patishtatam Namaha Sri Paramatmai Bhyurmaha Sri Satyadevai Bhyurmaha. Om Namaha Sri Paramatmai Bhyurmaha Sri Satyadevai Bhyurmaha Amukha Gotasya Mukha Pretasya Mriti Snanam Sva Pushpamala Maya Divyatu Patishtatam Namaha Sri. Who come in? Who again? Maya Divyatu Patishtatam. Kaki can't come. Try. She come in. Om Mukha Gotasya Mukha Pretasya Mriti Snanam Sva Pushpamala Maya Divyatu Patishtatam Namaha Sri Paramatmai Bhyurmaha Sri Satyadevai Bhyurmaha Om Mukha Gotasya Mukha Pretasya Mriti Snanam Sva Pushpamala Maya Divyatu Patishtatam Namaha.
She can come. What the aunt to put on?
Which is the aunt? Om Namaha Sriyam Brahmavaruninda Rudramarutah Sunvandi Divyastve Vidai Shanga Padakramopanishade Gayanti Yang Samaga Dhyana Vasitargati Namansa Pashyanti Yang Yoginu Yasyantang Navidu Sura Surgana Devaya Tasmai Namaha Sri Paramatmai Bhyurmaha Sri Satyadevai Bhyurmaha. Is the aunt one of yours? No. Om Namaha Sri Paramatmaya Bhyo Namaha Sri Paramatmaya Bhyurmaha Mukha Gotasya Mukha Pretasya Mriti Snanam Sva Pushpamala Maya Divyatu Patishtatam Namaha Sri Paramatmaya Bhyo Namaha Sri Satyadevai Bhyurmaha. Om Mukha Gotasya Mukha Pretasya Mriti Snanam Sva Pushpamala Maya Divyatu Patishtatam Namaha Sri. Om Namaha Sri Narayanaya Bhyurmaha Evang Satatayuktaya Bhaktestvang Paripasate Ye Chapyaksharangya Bhaktang Tishang Yogi Vitmaya Kankam. Om Namaha Sri Paramatmai Bhyurmaha Sri Satyadevai Bhyurmaha Amukha Gotasya Mukha Pretasya Mriti Snanam Sva Okay, I am going to give a little leeway to the public. Anybody who wants to come and offer a flower, they can come in a very orderly manner this way, offer the flower, and they can walk through this way. You don't have to be of a certain religion to offer. This is death. Please come forward, everyone. In a very orderly, we have a lot of flowers here. Stand up on this side with the flowers. There. Om Mukha in a very orderly manner. Come on this side and offer. Come on this side and offer. Come around the box and offer. And then come on this side. Very good. Om Namah Sri Mukha Gotasya Mukha Pritasya Divyatu Patishtatam Namah Sri Pramatmaya Bhyur Sri Satyadevaya Mukha Gotasya Mukha Pritasya Maya Divyatu Patishtatam Namah Sri Pramatmaya Bhyur Sri Pritasya Mriti Shnanam Swa Pushpamala Maya Divyatu Patishtatam Namah Sri Pramatmaya Bhyur Sri Satyadevaya Bhyur Om Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Pitri Rupin Sansatam Namastasye 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 Namo Nam Om Namah Sriyam Brahma Vedanta Vidu Vadanti Parama Pradhanam Purusham Tathanye Vishvurgati Karanamishwaram Va Tasmai Namo Vigna Vinashanayam Sri Pramatmaya Bhyurmah Sri Satyadevaya Bhyurmah Om Mukha Gotasya Mukha Pritasya Mriti Shnanam Swa Pushpamala Maya Divyatu Patishtatam. Any part of the coffin you can offer, any part down by the foot, anywhere on the head. Offer some of the head here, please. Om Namah Sri Pramatmaya Bhyurmah Sri. Come up at the head here. Om Namah Sri Pramatmaya Bhyurmah Sri Satyadevaya Amukha Gotasya Mukha Pritasya Mriti Shnanam Swa Pushpamala Maya Divyatu Patishtatam Namah Sri Pramatmaya Bhyurmah Sri Satyadevaya Bhyurmah Om Namah Sri Pramatmaya Bhyurmah Sri Satyadevaya Bhyurmah Evam Satatayuktaya Bhaktya Pariyupasate Ye Chapyaksharam Ya Bhaktam Tishang Yogi Vittimaha Om Maya Vishamano Imam Nitya Yukta Upasate Sradha Pariyupitasti Me Yukta Tumamata Om Namah Sri Amukha Gotasya Mukha Pritasya Mriti Shnanam Swa Pushpamala Maya Divyatu Patishtatam Namah Pitradevtayam Devtaya Bhyurmah. Offer up at the head here too, up by the head. Om Namah Sri Pramatmaya Bhyurmah Sri Satyadevaya Bhyurmah Amukha Gotasya Mukha Pritasya Mriti Shnanam Swa Om Sri Pushpamala Maya Divyatu Patishtatam Namah. Well, they had the arati with him. With Prashant on him. Prashant over there, buddy. Alright. Alright, they fix it already. Right. Om Namah Sri Pramatmaya Bhyurmah. Gotasya Mukha Pritasya Mriti Shnanam Swa Pushpamala Maya Divyatu Patishtatam Om Namah Sri Pramatmaya Bhyurmah Sri Satyadevaya Bhyurmah Om Namah Sri Adevi Sarvabhuteshu Pitri Rupena Sansatam Namastasye 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 Namo Nam Om Mukha Gotasya Mukha Pritasya Mriti Shnanam Swa Pushpamala Maya Divyatu Patishtatam Namah Om Namah Sri Pramatmaya Bhyurmah Sri Satyadevaya Bhyurmah Om Namo Narayanaya Bhyurmah श्री परमात्माय भ्यो नमः, श्री सत्यदेवाय भ्यो नमः, ओम नारायणाय भ्यो नमः, श्री परमात्माय मुखगोतस्य मुखप्रीतस्य मृति स्नानं स्वपुष्पमाला मया दिव्यतोपतिष्ठतां नमः। ओम नमः श्री परमात्माय भ्यो नमः, श्री सत्यदेवाय मुखगोतस्य मुखप्रीतस्य ओम फूलदानं मया दिव्यतोपतिष्ठतां नमः। ओम यं ब्रह्मवेदान्तविदो वदन्ति परमा प्रधानं पुरुषं तदन्ये Vishwargati Karanam, put on the, offer in the head here too, offer in the head, come up on the head here, offer. Om Namah Sri, all on the neck, all about, wheresoever empty, offer. Om Namah Sri Paramatmaya Bhyo Namah, Sri Satyadevaya Bhyo Namah, नारायणाय भ्यो नमः, श्री परमात्माय भ्यो नमः, श्री सत्यदेवाय भ्यो नमः। अमुकगोतस्य मुखप्रीतस्य मृति स्नानं स्व पुष्पमाला मया दिव्यतोपतिष्ठतां नमः। ओम नमः श्री परमात्माय भ्यो नमः, श्री सत्यदेवाय भ्यो नमः। पितृदेवताय यम देवताय हाँ वृक्षे हाँ त्रिष्टमासनं विनियोगः। नमः श्री परमात्माय भ्यो नमः, श्री सत्यदेवाय भ्यो नमः। ओम नमः श्री परमात्माय भ्यो नमः, श्री सत्यदेवाय मुखगोतस्य मुखप्रीतस्य मृति स्नानं स्व पुष्पमाला मया दिव्यतोपतिष्ठतां नमः। श्री परमात्माय भ्यो नमः, श्री सत्यदेवाय भ्यो नमः। मुखगोतस्य मुखप्रीतस्य ओम फूलदानं मया दिव्यतोपतिष्ठतां नमः। श्री परमात्माय भ्यो नमः, श्री सत्यदेवाय भ्यो नमः। ओम मुखगोतस्य मुखप्रीतस्य मृति स्नानं स्व पुष्पमाला मया दिव्यतोपतिष्ठतां नमः। श्री परमात्माय भ्यो नमः। श्री सत्यदेवाय भ्यो नमः। ओम नमः श्री परमात्माय भ्यो नमः, श्री सत्यदेवाय भ्यो नमः। अमुकगोतस्य मुखप्रीतस्य मृति स्नानं स पुष्पमाला मया दिव्यतोपतिष्ठतां नमः। Come. Fix out all your flowers and put all by your neck and thing. Devotees, very quickly and very shortly, I must get through a few instructions here. You know, all of us who are alive in this world as human beings, we all live by the instructions from the different scriptures that are provided for us. God didn't fall from the sky and tell Pandit Param that he is God or what to do. All of us read a book. My Christian brothers read a book. My Muslim brothers read a book, and so we Hindus, we read books and we get the information. And then the instructions that are written in those books, it is our duty to pass these instructions honestly. So what this book says, my Christian brothers depend on the Holy Bible, my Muslim brothers on the Holy Quran, and we the Hindus, we depend on different books that are provided for us. And this book, it is called the Garuda Puran. It tells us all what to do, when to do, and important of all, why to do. So what this book says, it says, Lord Vishnu, Garuda asks Lord Vishnu, you have told me that the descendants of a dead person are entitled to perform the funeral rites, but you have not told me who these are. Most of the time I am in the business, and I can tell you, most of the time when someone dies, everyone give their verdict, everyone give their decision. He could do it, she could do it, he can't do it, that one could do it, this one could do it, or who could do it. And you know, sometimes they forget the Pandit now. So devotees, this book tells me, what does it say? The person who are authorized to perform the funeral rites when somebody dies. Listen carefully. I'm reading from the book. The first choice is the sons. The first choice is the sons. Then the grandson, if they have no sons, the grandson could perform. The son children, the great-grand, and the brothers of this person here are authorized to do the rites. The nephews, they are the brother children. Now, why the brother children? The brother children carry the lineage of this family. And the sons and brothers, the sons of these persons, it is they who are entitled to perform the funeral rites. And if none of these are available, if you don't have any son, brother, grandson to perform the rites, if none of these are available, then it is said here, the wives are authorized to perform the task. If the husband die, the wife could do it. And if the wife die, the husband could do it. You know, I try my best to follow the book. Because when you follow the book, devotees, nobody could question and ask. Go and question the writers of the book. Because we depend on the book. This is why, I don't know if you have noticed, I call the husband to offer a mala. You know, sometimes people see these things, and I don't know, for some reason, probably it was hidden from us a long time from the books. But I don't feel it is any unlawful act to read what is in the book. The wives are authorized to perform, and if the wives are not available, then the king has to take upon himself the duties of performing the funeral rites. Well, we don't have any king in Trinidad. But who will represent the king in Trinidad? You know, long ago in every village used to have somebody who live in that type of life. Like when the pundit is not available, they say, go down in the temple, it have a sadhu there. But he has to live the type of life, devotees. And the book also says that that person who is performing the funeral rites has to stay for 13 days and nights where that person who died used to live. Finally, it says that if a person knows that he or she does not have anybody to do anything for them, because sometimes you hear people echo the sentiments, well, I have nobody to do nothing for me, and when I did, you better throw me by Caroni somewhere. People say these things. So if seriously they doesn't have anybody to do anything for them, then it states here that he or she can perform their shroud ceremony himself or herself before they die. Before they die, they can do their own shaving and they can do their own bandara. So when they die, it's only the funeral to do. But I don't know why these things was hidden from us many, many years ago. And it continued to say very shortly here what it says. After the dead body has been burned, there is a 10-day period of mourning and impurity for the sons. That the person who do it, this is where we learn to check 10 days from today. We check in 10 days for the shaving. Mourning and impurity for the sons. This period is known as asaucha. That's the Hindi word for it, simply. There are a few instructions here that the sons must follow, or the person must follow. If the two is not able to stay here, then the important one, him, he could do it. He could stay here, well, he live here, and he could perform most of these instructions. Well, you know the instructions, if you have 10 instructions to do, and you do 4 and you do it perfect, I feel we're good to go. Don't try to do the 10 and then you could do it, you're going to do it halfway. It doesn't work like that. The first instruction is say, well, we could leave out this one. It says that the sons must bathe 3 times a day. Well, You know, sometimes devotees, we could leave out that one. And this one is very easy for we to do. Hindus are accustomed doing this one. They must not eat any meat. They have to sleep on the floor. Well, anybody could tell you a piece of sponge and a coverlet and a pillow is the best sleep on the floor that you could get. You don't have no mattress to beat back that. So that is 2. All studying and donation of alms are forbidden. Nobody to study in this home. No charity is to be given from this home. If somebody come at the front there and they beg in alms, you tell them, well, we have a death in the family, you can come back in 2-3 weeks' time. So that is 2, that is 4. This one is very important. It says the combing of hair is not permitted. So I don't know, and I'm yet to see in a book where when someone dies, you have to shave your head immediately. I don't give those instructions. Because if they say combing of hair is not permitted, it means to say you have hair. The combing of hair is not permitted. I yet to see in a book, I was reading, I'm not so much a reader, but I just read a little bit, and I did not see where it says someone shave their head when someone dies. Now, many excuses have come up, like when Jatayu passed away, Ram was in the forest and Jatayu passed away, Ram shaved his head one time. Well, if Ram did wait on 10 days, the Ramayana might have been big so. So it shows that the instructions is not here. So I don't give these type of instructions. And who give these type of instructions, let them, don't let nobody give you those instructions. Let them show you it in the book, because most of the time, this is a mark of respect. Well, we respect. If we have hair, we doesn't disrespect. It's about your mind. You say the combing of hair is not permitted. Food is to be eaten from clay vessels or placed on leaves. No other vessels are to be used. Well, we just enjoy we food more on a leaf. No one of those 10 days must be passed without eating. You're done grieving already? You have to eat to sustain your body. The problem with some people, some devotees come and say, you can't eat chunkal food and you can't, but if you ask them why, they does not know why. They just hear it probably on Jagriti, or hear somebody down the road say it, or they hear somebody up the road say it, and they come and echo that sentiments. When we say something, we must be able to have the reason for doing it. We cannot live a blind life in this world. If somebody tell you that you can't eat chunkal food when somebody die, ask them why. Most of the time I ask why, they say, well, I hear they say so. I don't know who is they. They have to have a reason for it. And what it says here, devotees, every day a pinda must be offered. What is the pinda about? These pindas, devotees, are material to build a good body for the soul. And very shortly it says here, every day a pinda must be offered. The same article must be offered each day. Water must also be offered. For years you have been offering water, and nobody tell you why you're offering water. Nobody, devotees. After the 10 pinda is offered and the 10 days, it is time for the sons to go and get themselves purified. They must go outside of the village. This is why we go, well, we used to go Koran, we used to go these places and things, but the laws prevent us. We must go outside of the village to get the head shaven. But if it is shaven already, where you shave? Twice it come and contradict that law, to shave your head while as somebody die. and nobody yet giving instruction, then they can't give reason. They must get their head shaven, their beard shaven, and their nails clipped. Why is the pinda offered? The pinda is to build a body for the soul. More of these information will come. And finally, what it says here, funeral ceremonies. The Garu Puran, that is this book, it said it is to be recited at funeral ceremonies and shraddh ceremonies. The reason that it has all the information, well, we need this information. Because most devotees come and ask me questions, and I am unable to answer what they are asking. They say, Baba, I hear somebody say to do this. What do you think? I say, well, if you want to know anything about what that person say, you have to go to that person. You can't come to me. If I tell you something, I am responsible. I am responsible. The reason is that it has all the information, such funeral rites and free from all. On occasion, pinda must be offered to the dead. And the rites has to be repeated exactly 1 year after the date. Well, with these little information, I hope one or two things we learn. If anybody want to get the Garu Puran, they could go to a little store anywhere, any puja store, and they could get it and read for yourself. So they won't have to come and tell you, and they won't have to tell you, and they won't have to. I don't know who is they. You always hear that sentiment echo. They say so and they say so. So we try our best to do what is said from the book. In a little while, we will be starting our arati. Anybody want to come, anybody wants to come forward and perform arati, they can do so in a very orderly manner. Just as you did with the flowers, that was very good. It's a long time I didn't see that. So much devotees come forward. Come forward, let us try to do something on behalf of the soul. In a very orderly manner, just come and wave the light 2 times. You don't have to change your religion. Just come and you wave the light 2 times and you go back to your seat. We will all stand, and whosoever wants to sit while the arati is going on, they can do so. Let us all stand. Go over, put on thing, eh? One piece, one piece, one piece. Matches. Watch and see what they're doing, eh? We're starting this, we're starting from here. Right? When you reach, you touch it here 5 times, you're done. Where's the first version of that? Jai Krishna Hare. Om Yam Dware Mahagore Annikal Namasute Yam Dware Mahagore Annikal Namasute Om Pitradetayam Detayam Dware Mahagore Annikal Namasute Namah Sri Pramatamayam. Jai Krishna Hare Sri Krishna Hare दुखियों को दुख दूर करे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे. Everyone together. जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे दुखियों को दुख दूर. जब चार तरफ अंधियारा हो आशा का दूर किनारा हो. अगेन. जब चार तरफ अंधियारा हो आशा का दूर किनारा हो. फिर तू ही न खेवन वाला हो फिर तू ही बेड़ा पार करो. जय जय जय. Everyone together. जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण को दुख दूर करे. जय तू चाहे तो सब कुछ कर दे, विष को भी अमृत कर दे। अगेन, तू चाहे तो सब कुछ कर दे, विष को भी अमृत कर दे। पूर्ण कर दे सबकी।
Call who you want to call. Look, she, this daughter.
सबकी आशा जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे, फिर जो जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, श्री कृष्ण हरे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय कृष्ण हरे, श्री कृष्ण हरे।
One piece, don't put none.
करे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे। Who would like to wave the light? Please come forward. Please come forward. Anybody? Om yam dvare महाघोरे अन्यकालमस्ते, यम द्वारे महाघोरे अन्यकालमस्ते, पितृदेवतायं देवतायं द्वारे महाघोरे अन्यकालमस्ते, श्री परमात्मायं श्री सत्यदेवाय नमः। भजले गोविंद भजले गोविंद भजले गोविंदम, ये दुनिया है प्रभु की माया, भजले गोविंदम। भजले गोविंद भजले गोविंद भजले गोविंदम, ये दुनिया है प्रभु की माया। प्रभु जी मेरे आओ, प्रभु जी मेरे आओ, प्रभु जी मेरे आओ। You can follow in the leaflet, please, and help sing everyone. Bhajale Govind, Bhajale Govind, Bhajale Govindam, ये दुनिया है प्रभु की माया। प्रभु जी मेरे आओ, प्रभु जी मेरे आओ। चारी उरा मेरा भय उदासे, अखिया हरि दर्शन के प्यासे। आके प्यास मिटाओ रे आओ, अब आओ प्रभु जी मेरे।
Two water in it area.
भजले गोविंद भजले गोविंद भजले गोविंदम, ये दुनिया है प्रभु की माया। भजले गोविंद भजले गोविंद भजले गोविंदम, ये दुनिया है प्रभु की माया। प्रभु जी मेरे आओ, प्रभु जी मेरे आओ। बिनती तेरा प्रभु कोई न जाने, प्रभु तुझे कोई न माने। आप मुरलिया बजाओ रे आओ, अब आओ प्रभु जी मेरे आओ। एवरीवन, भजले गोविंद भजले गोविंद भजले गोविंदम, ये दुनिया है प्रभु की माया। भजले गोविंद भजले गोविंद भजले गोविंदम, ये दुनिया है प्रभु की माया। प्रभु जी मेरे आओ, प्रभु जी मेरे आओ, प्रभु जी मेरे। ओम यम द्वारे महाघोरे अन्धकाल नमस्ते, यम द्वारे महाघोरे अन्धकाल नमस्ते। ओम पितृदेवतायं देवताय यहाँ भिक्षे हातरिष्टम आसनं विनियोग श्री पितृदेवताय नमः। ओम यम द्वारे महाघोरे अन्धकाल नमस्ते, यम द्वारे महाघोरे अन्धकाल नमस्ते। राम राम भज राम राम भज राम राम भज राम, राम राम सिया राम भजले राम राम सिया राम, भज राम राम सिया राम, भज राम। Everyone together. Ram Ram Bhaj Ram Ram Bhaj Ram Ram Bhaj Ram 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 Siya Ram Bhajule Bhaj Ram Ram Siya Ram Bhaj Ram Ram Siya Ram धर्म काज पृथ्वी पर आए दशरथ जी के पुत्र कहाए जनकपुरी में शिवदन तोरा सती सिया संगना था जोरा सिया पिया बन राम प्रभु कहलाए सीताराम भज राम राम सिया राम भज राम राम Everyone together. Ram Ram Bhaj Ram Ram Bhaj Ram Ram Bhaj Ram 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 Siya Ram Bhajule Siya Ram Bhaj Ram Ram Siya Ram Bhaj Ram Ram Siya Ram Om Yam Dwari Mahaghori Yam Nikala Namaste Namaha. Fill up for the eulogy. Read it. What is your name?
Shankar.
Shankar?
Shankar.
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 Shankar. Devotees, you know, usually you could out it now. Please take your seats, everyone. You know, usually at this stage, we have someone, devotees, who will come up and who will say a few things about the life history of this person who is lying here. So, wheresoever he may be, I call upon Shankar to come and say a few words, devotees. Sitaram, Sitaram. You just bend it right here. Right.
Good morning and Sitaram to each and every one of you. My name is Shankar Ramdal. I'm the uncle of the deceased. I'm her mother's brother. Just a little background on the family. We are originally from Monroe Road, near local supermarket on that little stretch. And we came from a family of 10, 6 brothers and 4 sisters. Unfortunately, we are equally divided now because 3 brothers and 2 sisters have died, and we have 3 brothers and 2 sisters alive.